Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you a 63% win rate Kha'Zix build here today. It's a really aggressive one, and it should pick you up lots of free wins if you are willing to play it aggressive. I'll be showing you how to do that. First things first, start your recall around the 53-second mark and get your word down on the side that you're not going to start on. You can't trust your teammates to actually keep watch, and the best way possible, which is to spread out and have vision. So basically, pretend this word is your teammate. We should be able to get to our first buff still on time. You should ping it out so your teammates will follow. And we're going to start Q. If you do want to invade the opponents, you generally want to do it against a champion that's going to do a 5 or 6 camp clear. So Kane's perfect for what we're going to be doing. We're going to run a 3 camp clear into him and probably find him on his 5th camp that he's doing. So he'll still be level 3. We'll be level 3. And we might be able to pick up a kill. Depends on how fast he reacts and how efficiently he's farming. The lower elo you are, the less efficient people will be farming. So that is a good thing if you're wanting to play jungle and you're below diamond. A lot of junglers are out there messing around with very little HP. You want to take out these little ones first, that way you can get your isolation damage. Kha'Zix works best off of isolation. Now we can pound it out. So most junglers will run more than 3 camps in their first clear because scuttles don't spawn until 3:15. Since Kane's going to do a 6 camp clear, we're actually going to go ahead and do a 4 camp invade. Kane should be finishing his clear around 3:15 depending on how efficiently he has it down. So we should still be able to run into him. Worst case scenario, we'll kill him on scuttle. He'll only have a 1 level advantage. Won't be the end of the world. Alright, we're going to go ahead, chug 1 potion. You want to be 100% health whenever you fight people. It's really important to give yourself that edge. Ashcan's running into me right there. So Kane should be finishing up his Gromp right about now. We're going to run into him. Oh wait, Kane's actually bought. He hasn't done his blue side yet. That's even better. So he's done a 3 camp clear into gank cheese. That was a very extended gank. He's going to lose a lot off that. But yeah, we would have found him on Gromp. And we would have messed him up. Either killed him or gotten him really low to where we would take double scuttle. But this situation's okay too. You generally don't want to use your E when you're farming, especially when you're in enemy territory. It's kind of dangerous, to say the least. So Kane's on bottom scuttle right now. We saw him pathing towards. He's going to come for top scuttle. Hopefully Zoe doesn't die there, and we'll go run into Kane and kill him here in a second. Yeah, we'll just wait right here. He'll walk right into us. He should, at least. I guess he's going for wolves first. I need to get out of here. This is getting bad. Their mid laner's missing. Alright, we're Gucci. I just need Sion to turn. Q him, auto him down. This guy's gonna die too. You can't mess with Kha'Zix like that. Nice, double. This looks like Sion actually lived there. That's neat. Yeah, cool. We're gonna smite it before we hit it. That way we can take off the shield and do some really nice damage. If you have smite, you can take scuttles really fast. That was a nice little buff for junglers who don't have any hard CC like Kha'Zix and Master Yi. If you do have a smite charge, you can still take the scuttle pretty fast. If you have any hard CC, that'll take off the shield instantly as well. So things like a Graves auto against monsters works really well. So yeah, he did take the bottom scuttle. We should have actually gone in for a back there. That was my mistake. We are still full HP, so it's not the end of the world. We could just farm till our level 6 power spike and then solo dragon. So we could actually do like raptors and the wolves here, or just like wolves raptors, and probably hit 6. Once you are level 6 on Kha'Zix, soloing objectives is one of your best power spikes because your Q is really short cooldown when you're hitting isolated targets. And obviously dragon is about as isolated as it gets. It's all by itself. This is about what you'd expect. Worst case scenario, when you're playing aggressive, you don't get any kills, but ideally you shouldn't be dying because 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 is really strong on 1v1s. Looks like Kayn is bot lane again. He's prioritizing that pretty hard. He doesn't have any real items. Looks like he's building into Gore Drinker, but he probably only had 800 gold, so he just went for the most expensive thing he could buy. But you kind of want damage early game on a damaged jungler. That way your ganks are going to be more successful. Like having the HP on a damaged jungler is just kind of meh. We have our evolved claws. I don't think we really need to back at this second. I'm going to go ahead and use my E. I think we're actually going to back here. There's nothing to really gank. And we kind of pathed away from dragon, so we could go for a 𝐒𝐿𝐈, I suppose. We do have R. We'll see if she's paying attention. Alright, she's paying attention. I'll just go ahead and reset. We have a really nice healthy back. Lots of gold. For this build, 63% win rate build, you're going to want to go Prowler's Claw. It's quite a bit better than Duskblade for sticking on a target. And their whole team's squishy and kind of mobile. When you look at their... ooh, that little rat. He reacted pretty well there. I'm surprised he went for my blue buff. I'm wondering if he even went to his wolves, because he was kind of near his wolf area when I took his Gromp, but I didn't see him. So he didn't see me. I'm kind of surprised he went to my blue. Oh, he's doing a scuttle right now. He's about to get mulched. Oh yeah, he's got something worded. I got my R. Kind of need my teammates though. Looks like the enemies just have a lot more mana. They have a lot more mana than we have right now, like us three. So even though we should have hard won that because I have more items and I had R, we just weren't getting what we needed. We'll push into Kayn's red buff. He's not level 6. I'm level 6. You should be hitting level 6 before the 8-minute mark on 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿 ideally. If you're not, that means you're either dying or you're just not really farming at all. Got him. That's a double. Hey, buddy. Oh, 𝐒𝐿𝐿, you don't want to do this, my friend. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get dragon now. This is one of the best things about 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿 is check it out. We Q it, it's only 2-second cooldown. It's like a 1.5 seconds because it goes on half cooldown with when the target is isolated. Very strong. Okay, we see Kayn's bot. If I didn't see him there, I would have actually rushed to my red side because he has a history of vertical jungling. So since we know where he is, I'm not going to bother. And you may say, well, why would he invade your red at that point? Whenever you take a dragon or a herald, it says it for both teams, so they can see we just took it. So then he would know, obviously I'm on dragon and take my red buff, but he didn't anticipate it. He just went bot side jungle instead. So we're Gucci. You do want to go for a W max pretty much always on 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. It may not seem the coolest, the most fun or flashy, but it is the best. The slow you get on it is outrageous. It's a 90% slow when they're isolated, which is basically better than a Zillion or a Nasus slow. It's just so good because it's AoE. It's insane. One of the best abilities in the game, hands down. Very overlooked, which is why you're supposed to go W evolve like 99% of your games. It's sad. It's just kind of overtuned. Actually, I guess we'll take this. I could probably go kill him in his jungle. I don't know where 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿 is. I'm so far ahead. I could definitely kill him. We'll wait. Take our time. So since we had already started this, that's why I didn't really want to go for it. I don't know where their mid laner is. I assume he's on his blue buff. Let's see if we can see him real quick. Okay. Yeah, this is what I figured would happen. Ooh, you can still see me. That was unfortunate. I hate dying like that. It is what it is. They did a really good job of reacting. I must have been on a ward because their mid lane and top lane were already pretty much there. They might have just assumed I was going to invade him just because they saw me. The Herald was taken at that point. So we got a Prowler's Claw, and then we are going to want to go for Lucidities. Plated or Mercs against their team. They have 3 AD, double AP. Blue Cane does some AP damage as well. I think I'd rather just go for the plated. I think Ashkin's going to be a bit of an issue. He has a way of revealing you. I believe it's with his boomerang. So I don't want to mess with that too much. Since he's going to have consistent damage on me, having played Steel Caps, I think it's going to be really, really worth it. Ashkin's popping up a lot more. There's a thing they do with these newer champs where they release them. They're generally not that good on release, but within the first 5 days, they give them several buffs. Like, not even on official patch, they just give them mid-patch buffs. Something that they only really do for newer champs or for something that's game-breaking. And he's gotten 2 or 3 of those at this point. And people are kind of learning how to play him better, so... Champ's kind of cracked. He's OP. I think he's actually very OP if they know how to play him and if they pick him in the right comp. I don't think he actually picked him in the right comp. I think you want to think of him kind of like a Tristana mid. Or a Lucian top or something like that. But he's not frontline, obviously. I wanted that Dark Harvest stack. It's okay to kill still on Kha'Zix. Especially if you have Dark Harvest. Just try not to throw your shutdown constantly. Ashkin gets vision of you whenever you kill a teammate. It's kind of lame. I should have queued sooner. I thought I could kill that little one faster than I did. I was trying to get that isolation cooldown bonus. But I wouldn't recommend being as aggressive as I've been in this game if you don't have Ignite, like in terms of invading the enemy jungler. This is like specifically for this build. If you want to learn how to play Kha'Zix a little more passively, then I would say check out my other videos on him. He can 5 camp clear in his scuttle pretty consistently. No, she just wasted shield. Shouldn't have done that. Now they're just both gonna die. Kane's coming over here. Gotcha, buddy. Bye-bye. I didn't even need to use Prowlers. Ashkin was positioned really aggressively to where I could go on him and get away from his teammates at the same time. Oh, Zoe, that was painful. Kind of wanna... I think he knows too. Like, he knows I want to go in. I don't think he knows it's warded though. Hopefully Zoe can, lack of a better words, do something. Land something. I missed my W. That's tragic. Alright, we'll take it. And I'll be taking this. Don't mind if I do. I need to lane my Herald. It's about to run out. We'll heal up. Whenever you're close to where your W detonates, you get a nice little heal. Gotcha. That felt nice. That was a lot of damage. I'm only 1 full item too. It's not like I've spent my gold. Man, if I would have spent my gold by now. Woo! We're killing him with 1 Q. The main thing you want to look for is to use your R to repeat your isolation damage. Even if there's multiple of them, you can still get off a lot of nice damage. So there, pretty much you'll R, you'll Q, auto R, repeat. Get W evolve. Should have done that sooner. I don't think we're going to be able to get Ashkan there anyways. And your clear speed gets really fast with W evolve too. It's a bit easier to hit the whole camp with the AoE, even if you do it more from a distance. And yeah, just really OP evolution. Kha'Zix really never needs Hydra or Tiamat. It's just not important. This clear speed's good enough as it is. Like, we have 127 CS and we've been invading constantly and doing dragons and heralds and stuff. Alright, we'll invade him again. A lot of times when you invade, you repeat that cycle, because with the way the camps respawn back in. Because he's not over here. He should be. It's probably pretty sad after he died that last time. Blue Kayn is better than Kha'Zix. However, we have a gold lead, so it doesn't look like it. That slow invulnerability is so good. Oh, that's lame. Wasted our R. Thank goodness it's a low cooldown ultimate. No one wants to fight us. I wonder why. I would think of your Prowler's Claw as a way of staying on top of them. So if they're dashing or flashing, that's pretty much when you'd want to use it to stick on top. So if you can get to them in melee without using anything, that's what you do, like waiting in a bush or like walking in behind them. Then you save like your dash and Prowlers until you need to use it, basically. This guy's so annoying. He knows he can't fight me, but he keeps like posting up and then running away. He needs to go farm. He's draining himself resources. Do they know I'm here? They sure are acting like it. Oh, I got outbalanced there. Holy crap. I did no damage to 𝐒𝐂𝐈 there. Like none. Next item we're going to be going is actually serpents. They have a karma. I think Ashkin has a shield as well. And something you need to know about serpents is it's super gold efficient for how cheap it is. We could also go Serldus or Collector, but I'm feeling the serpent. After serpent, for this build, you generally want to go Serldus. They're not that tanky though. So instead, I think Edge of Night would be a lot better. They have some pretty big abilities, like Kaisa Snipe. Or, I guess that's not that big, because if I'm full of health, she's not going to take it. So it'd be, I guess, more of Kayn trying to burst me or 𝐒𝐂𝐈 trying to burst me. If they're missing out on one ability, they won't have the damage. Oh, he's actually in my jungle. What a rat. That's funny that he's like invading me back and I'm double his CS. He's really taking advantage of that 𝐒𝐂𝐈 power. Alright, let's get this chick. Maybe I can just walk into her. Oh, they're so scared and they always find me. Like, every time I come by, I swear, I run into their support. She sees me first though. That sucks. We didn't quite get anybody there. We got him really low. Ashkin kind of shielded himself after I used all my juice. Sion just got absolutely pounded. Heal back up. 𝐒𝐂𝐈's very low. I might be able to snag this real quick. Where's she? Like 500, 600 health. Oh, I'd have no clue where she went. She might have just ran all the way. I was expecting that W to hit something. Big oof. She's very well farmed. She has 130 CS. That's not bad, considering how much she's been scrapping. You don't really need to use my W at this point. If I'm not missing health, just use your Q. Where are they at? I feel like everything's warded, man. They never want to walk to where I am. There's never a straggler. Guess we'll just go dragon. Gotcha, buddy. I still have an R charge too. Ashkin's like following me or something. I got that thing on my head. Oh, he just R'd someone else. That's cool. Then we can AoE W. Look at that slow. She can't even move. Oh, she missed. That's tragic. Prowler's got some decent range. It's a little more range than your Q, not much more. Got the slow. This dude's trying to hit me. Someone ignited me. That's annoying. Karma actually stole it. What are the odds? Oh my goodness. That champ's too balanced. You see that? Oh my goodness. It's too good. Blue Kane, Riot, what were you thinking when you made that thing? Like the most mobile assassin in the game. Very low cooldowns. I think it's mainly, the main problem is bruiser items are just OP to where Blue Kane can go Gore Drinker and it's still like really strong. Blue Kane doesn't really miss out by building bruiser items like 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐀𝐋 or Gore Drinker. That's just one-dimensional game balance in my opinion. If you've been paying attention to the meta, or if you've watched like platinum and up games, you'll notice that 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐀𝐋 champions are kind of running the game at the moment. Anything that can take 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐀𝐋 top is pretty dang good in the meta right now. So basically AD melee champs. The game doesn't let ranged champs build 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐀𝐋. Well, damn, dude. Gotcha. Good job, Sion. I think 𝐒𝐂𝐈 was trying to turn that. That was annoying. Thank you, Sion. Thank you for that. I don't really know where their team is. I see there's like one bot, maybe one mid, but I don't know if I can deal with 3 over here if the person mid rotates. No, I can fight Karma. Kane at the same time, just not... Yeah, just not like 3 of them. Yeah, I'm just dead. Oh, I got outplayed, dude. Oh, I went too far. If you don't have your R, it can be really hard to get away because your jump alone isn't that much distance, especially if you don't evolve, which you're normally not gonna do anyways. Then it can be kind of hard to get away. Mobile Kane and mobile Kai'Sa with Karma speed ups. We'll go ahead and get, you know, God, that's a tough call. I guess we'll go Edge. We'll get 𝐶eRLDs next. You may say, well, why? You already have so much lethality, which is true. However, 𝐶eRLDs is more than percent-based penetration. It's also a slow. The slow on it is gross. It is damaging abilities. So any ability that deals damage slows by 30%. So that's going to give an extra 30% slow to my W. It'll basically be a snare. Really, really strong. 1 Q to the monster does 1,000 damage. Wow. That seems balanced. I guess if we play for Dragon Soul, we'll probably win. One of our main issues is they're grouping up so much. When they do that, you just got to be patient, keep farming, and just don't get yourself killed like I've been doing. If you get yourself killed, you're bleeding the shutdowns. Gotcha, buddy. Mixed in the Prowler after my Q auto. I might have done it a bit early, to be honest. Please run into me, Blue Kane. Please, please, please. Please go to your Raptors next. I think he's on Golems right now. He's got teammates over there. I don't really want to jump in. It's tough. Someone will run into me eventually. Wow, she didn't even face check it. She warded it first. These people are crafty. She would have face checked. She'd be out of here. Q auto W. She's a goner. I'm gonna go cover that bush again. I'm covering it because we're about to dragon. So if I stand in the back, even if they toss something in, they can't hit me. And one of them might walk up. Someone who didn't know like what just happened. So There's always that one person on the team who's kind of out of the loop. They don't really know what's going on. Yeah, just soak the 𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒 thing. Oh, these guys are so annoying. I can't get to them. They just keep running. It's dragon time, I guess. Just use my second R charge. It's about to wear off anyways. After you use the first one, you kind of have to use the night. Like, it'll just disappear if you don't use it anyway, so. Oh. Gotcha. Thank you for the Dark Harvest stack. These guys laid lots of wards. Normally, when you have the sweeper on, you're supposed to let the other people finish breaking it so you can keep walking to find the other wards. Ooh, beautiful. If I had W resets, that would be so nice. That would be like a quadra. I mean, I'm sorry, E resets. If you go E evolve, kills and assists, you get jump resets, which is nice. I believe it also increases your E range as well. Yeah, it's a little bit farther distance. I use my smite to sped me up because of my Nimbus cloak. It's a big reason why we go this rune set. Kind of have to. Oh, that's slow. It's too good. He could be anywhere though now. Yeah, it could be actually anywhere. I don't know. Hey, buddy. What gave it away? The reason I knew is Scion hit the blast cone like really far to the left. So if he actually did try to escape, it would have seen him. So at that point, I knew he just went deeper into our jungle. And then I figured I could find him. You know, I'm going to go for E resets. I wouldn't normally recommend going E evolved ever. Normally you want the R evolve for the extra reset, but oh, they surrendered. That's a shame. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this really aggressive 𝐒𝐿𝐋𝐋 gameplay. And then you enjoyed the 63% win rate build. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐋𝐋. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.